then I seen that big orange glow. It was fire everywhere. The whole building was on fire. It was crazy.
People, including children, were trapped inside this West Peoria apartment building.
And they trying to get people to climb out the window. They was a little scared, but they still did it, though. They got the kids out the window.
Now, more than a dozen units are destroyed, and dozens of people are starting over.
And you heard children jumping for safety as neighbors and firefighters came to their rescue. It was an intense night at the Edgewood Apartments in West Peoria after that fire. It's Wednesday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez.
And I'm Amber Kriska. Sam Matheny is there live. And Sam, neighbors really helped out last night.
That's right, Tyler and Amber. I mean, this is just one of those situations where people lost everything they had. And right here where I'm standing was complete chaos last night. As you can see above me, these are just some of the homes and the people that were displaced from the places they lived. And even on the top left of this building, there was a family that had to jump for safety because of the fire. Now we're going to take a look at what we got going on over here. Those were just people with regular lives ready to have a good night of sleep. But for those people who ended up with their homes displaced, they found out that they weren't able to get much sleep that night. Belongings, pets, and a place to sleep. All of these things gone within hours for 17 people living in the Edgewood Apartments on Radin Street, a scary reality for neighbors and tenants. Even 2 children jumping from the 3-story building.
He's gonna run in the building! Oh my God, he just ran in the building!
But neighbors made a catch basin to rescue them.
I really was just coming outside to go to the store, and it was police running and everything. I kind of got scared. I thought they was chasing somebody, but then I seen that big orange glow. It was fire everywhere. The whole building was on fire. It was crazy.
It all unfolded around 10:30 last night. The building owner says those living in this building are all without a place to live for the time being. The fire chief says the flames started on the left side of the building, but he does not know yet what started the fire. Neighbors heard that the 2 kids who jumped have first-degree burns. The American Red Cross says they are seeing a spike in disaster relief situations.
Sure, sometimes in the winter season, as folks are maybe looking for alternative methods of heat, that is a time when we do see a traditional spike, but these spikes can occur at any time.
Shortly after we arrived this morning, West Peoria firefighters were called back to the building after the fire rekindled. We reached out to one of the owners of the building who was not willing to speak on camera at the time, but he did say that he was close to the people living in the building. They were more like friends than tenants. For Frank Daniel, he says the night was terrifying.
But then she's like, it's a fire. And then we go back outside, and the whole building on fire, and they trying to get people to climb out the window. They was a little scared, but they still did it, though. They got the kids out the window.
Now, the American Red Cross has helped about 10 people so far with this disaster relief. And if you or someone you know is impacted by this, or even you want to help someone that's impacted by this, we'll have more information on how you can do that on our website, 25newsnow.com. For now, in West Peoria, I'm Sam Matheny with 25 News.